Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. I have a lot of wax that I went through. I just filmed my weekly wax summary. It was probably one of the shortest, maybe like 3 minutes long. I probably could have put these together, but I'm going to go ahead and keep them separate just in case I get longer on that video. And that way, if you're not into the wax summary and you're just here to watch what I'm warming, let's jump in and do that. So I'm going to start with Scentsy first. So I finished up a bar of Pacific Daydream. This was from a flash sale. Not something I would repurchase. It's a lighter aquatic type scent. It's pretty on cold, but just for that reason of it not being a very good performer, like strength wise, that's why I wouldn't repurchase. One of them, on the other hand, that is a very strong performer is current in the catalog, Sippin' Poolside. I absolutely love this scent. It's so fruity and summer fruity, like tropical. It does make you feel like you're sitting by a poolside, somewhat aquatic. This is just gorgeous, and the scent throw is amazing. So Sippin' Poolside. I mixed 1-to-1 in the same warmer, Woolly Slippers, which is like a marshmallow lavender with Provence lavender, and that was really pretty. The Provence lavender is in the catalog. Currently, it's just a really nice, strong herbal lavender if you like straight up lavender scents. The Woolly Slippers was just around in the Bring Back My Bars, so if you have one of those, it's pretty good together. It just gives it like a sweet lavender scent. Frosted Vanilla. This is one that I had lost in my club, so I hope this comes back at some point. It did not return in the catalog. It is so good. It's like a eucalyptus type vanilla. And I love it. The throw is amazing. So I'm hoping to see that again at some point. Lemon Heaven. This was the Easter bar. Now I did get this in the whiff box. So spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure most people have already gotten the whiff box or know what's in it at this point, being the last week of the month. So I apologize if I spoiled that for you. But it is the Easter bar that's only available in the 3-bar collection, or you could do it through Scentsy Club as an individual bar. It's just a lemon bakery, very similar to like the lemon drizzle cake or like the lemon coconut chiffon, just any of the Scentsy lemon bakeries. I don't really find this to be any different. So if you like those scents, this is a good performer and you could pick that up or put that in your club. Lemon Heaven. All right. Day 19 on the wax challenge. It was warm a scent that depicts the outdoors. And so I warmed Wally. This is one that I would absolutely club and purchase more if it came back. It's just such a good outdoorsy green type of scent, and the scent throw is amazing on this. So that's Wally Classified. Day 20 was pick something suitable for the first day of spring, and I warmed Honeysuckle Dew, which is in the garden. I don't know if it's called the Epcot Garden Collection or what they're calling it this year, but it is in that collection. It's very pretty. If you like honeysuckle scents, it's honeysuckle, jasmine petals, dewy greens, and lemon zest. And it's just a nice honeysuckle type floral scent. I would say it's probably about a medium throw. I warmed this in the bathroom and in the crock, and it did really well in there. For me, not a repurchase just because I don't tend to warm a lot of floral scents. I warmed partial bar here in my entryway of Mango Matcha. This one did not return. I do enjoy this scent. It wasn't club worthy for me, but if it were to come back, I would probably purchase a couple bars just to warm that. It's about a medium throw, and it does well in my entryway due to the small space. There was a day, was still trying to use up some of the bars I did not want to pack away for fall winter. And one of that was a Peppermint Rush, which is a very, very peppermint type scent. This is when I'm hoping it comes back because I would love to club this again. It's such a good strong peppermint. And then I warmed that 1-to-1 with Vanilla Waves, which is like a salted caramel vanilla scent. And it just kind of reminded me of like a candy peppermint, like caramel and peppermint and the vanilla. I enjoyed that. I would do that again. I did warm through the Isle of Clover. That is one of the St. Patrick's Day scents. A lot of people are loving this bar, and it is really nice. Day 17, so for St. Patty's Day, March 17th, melted green wax for St. Patrick's Day, and that is the scent I chose. It is a nice, just green, almost fresh grass type green scent. Green apple, cloverleaf, fresh grass. I did think this was maybe about a medium performer in my open. So I'm also wondering if I did like it, if I bought more bars and maybe let it cure when it gets stronger. So I may do that, get a couple more to let them cure. But other than that, because it wasn't like a stellar performer, I don't know that I'll repurchase it because I would warm this in my open. That Wally Classified is so strong. Like if I could get that, they're kind of similar. They're different, but they're similar in the same kind of family. So that was Isle of Clover. Warmed through Toasted Coconut Amaretto. This is an older scent. I think it was maybe in a flash sale at one point. Not too bad. All right, Serene Succulent. This was from the Garden Collection, that same Epcot with that as the honeysuckle. And it was probably about a medium throw for me. This is Succulent Greens and Bright Bergamot. I think this is really pretty. Again, the scent performance is not there for me, so not a repurchase. And that's Serene Succulent. Jumpin' Jelly Bean. This was my last bar. I really, really, really hope that this one comes back at some point. This is one of those old school scents. It reminds me of the Jelly Belly, the green Jelly Belly that you get, the pear. This is so strong. It's such a powerhouse scent. And I only did 1 bar per warmer, or 1 cube per warmer. So even just with the 1 cube, it was amazing throw. So again, hope to see that back at some point. There's another Wally. This one was really nice. So again, trying to use up this around the campfire because it did get kind of juicy over time. Around the Campfire is a fall winter scent. It's retired for the spring summer, and we don't know that we'll see it back, but it is in my club. It's a smoky, like you're sitting around the campfire with maybe like the sweet wood chip kind of smell. So I did 1-to-1 with Exploding Bonbons from the Honeydukes collection, which is like an orange confectionery. It was really nice. That orange with the smoky fire. I would do that again. And I actually have a couple cubes left, so I'll probably warm that again together. Berry Apple Shortbread. Absolutely love this. This was from the fall collection, and I feel like it could totally be in the spring summer. It is like just a summer berry or lemon berry. That's why I said it could be in spring summer. I could warm this all year round, but it's like a shortbread with lemon berries. It's such a strong performer. Absolutely love that. That is in my club. I know I warmed this with something. Warmed through a Make a Splash. And this was something, I think I needed to warm a scent that started with M. There it is. So day 23, melt something that starts with M. And I chose Make a Splash, which is in the current catalog. And it is just like a nice aquatic melony type scent. Really good performer. Make a splash. There's the other berry apple shortbread. Oh, that's what I did. So day 22 was alliteration attempt melt a fitting fragrance. This was the best I could do, I think. Let me know if you're in the wax challenge and what you did for day for the alliteration. But I just took the violets turning violet because I thought that was the best I could do at the time. I went through all my scent options. And this was the last bar that I have. It's kind of like a blueberry type scent. I mixed it 1-to-1 with king cake. I would love for both of those scents to return. King cake is just a buttery type cake scent. And it's such a good performer. I'm so shocked. They should have brought that back in the catalog. Cucumber lime. I warmed this for day 18 of the wax challenge, which is March Madness. Pick a strong scent. And cucumber lime is so strong. It's just like a straight up cucumber, straight up like you cut a lime, fresh lime scent. So good. Hope that returns at some point as well. Okay, so I mixed 1-to-1 in the same warmer cashmere pair with kindness. That was a really good mix. Kind of brought down that like floral of the kindness and gave it that more cashmere type feel, or scent as I should say. I warmed, this is my last bar of mango margarita. I wish this would have returned. It was from the Scentspirations collection a couple of years ago. So I think it was mango, is it go-go mango? Yeah, go-go mango with like that margarita. No, such a good performer. Love that. I actually liked this bar the best. This hydrangea bouquet. This was also from the Epcot garden collection. And I thought I would like this one the least. And it's a lighter floral, but it was really pretty. So if you like a little bit of floral, but not a lot, I would try this hydrangea bouquet. It's real pretty. It's not too like headache inducing or too floral for me. I warmed some of my breakfast blend. This is a coffee scent from Scentsy. It was in a Bring Back My Bar a couple rounds ago. It's just straight up like coffee beans. And I think that's it for Scentsy. So I'm going to jump into my Vendor Wax. I did get through another Target Super Jumbo cotton balls, if I can remember what those are called. I love using those cotton balls to clean out the warmers. I have the pistachio milk and honey from Bath and Body Works. This one was really good. It's toasted pistachio, cozy shea butter, and whipped vanilla musk. And then this one is fantastic. This is vanilla coconut, and it is sweet vanilla, coconut waves, and beechwood. That one is a really good candle performer. All right, jumping into Vendor Wax. Oh, I did finish up. This is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild. I got this at Christmas time. Absolutely love this. It's very floral, and if you're familiar with the Daisy perfumes, it's very similar to that. A little different, but along the same lines, and I would repurchase that. That's gorgeous. Very summer perfume. All right, Cracklin' Birch and Buttercream from Lavender and Speckles. This is Cracklin' Birch and Vanilla Buttercream. This was so good. This is one I would want for around Christmas time, because that's what it made me feel like was Christmas. It's very tree, and then that vanilla buttercream really like, gave it like that creamy vanilla scent. So it was like a sweet birch kind of scent. I guess is how I would describe it. A little bit smoky. Like I said, reminded me of Christmas time. And it was a really good performer. So I would repurchase that. Let me see if I can find more Lavender. Speckles, Bless Your Heart. This is one that I really like from Lavender and Speckles. It's toasted macadamia and caramel Brazilian Crush 71, which is Sol de Janeiro type. Beach Marshmallow, which is Beach Nights blend, and White Cake. It's just a really good, if you can picture like the Boom Boom White Cake kind of scent. Trick or Treat, that one was fantastic. I put a heart on it. It's cream cheese frosting, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and candy corn. Just all of that. Like, you got the cream cheese frosting, you got the cupcakes at Tiffany's, and the candy corn. Such a good scent, and it was a good throw. Pink Sugar Peonies and Cashmere. I warmed that. That was one of the best performers this week, I think. It's a pink peony petals, sandalwood, cashmere, sugar, cotton candy, and a touch of pink sugar. It was strong and lasted all day. A lot of times I only get about 4 hours from Vendor Wax, and this one, it lasted all day. All right, let's see what else, if I have anything else from Lavender and Speckles. I'm trying to use like my first, like the, call it FIFO, because that's what we do at work, but like first in, first out. So I'm trying to use up like my oldest wax, especially with Vendor Wax, so I can get out those older months. And I kind of focused a lot on these Lavender and Speckles. They were from September order. And so Summer Boardwalk Pretzel, that also got a heart. Sweet Candied Apples, Caramel Corn, Touches of Taffy, Hints of Ozone, and Salty Pretzels. It did remind me of just of like that Summer Boardwalk scent, kind of like similar to Bath and Body Works. Loved it. And I also loved this one. That one also got a heart. Caramel Banana Nut Zucchini Bread, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I definitely got like the banana nut bread. You got some of that zucchini bread, and then that caramel drizzle throughout it. That was really good. Now, it was a short performer, but it was super strong while it lasted. All right, we're gonna jump into Brita's. So I actually really enjoyed this. Kim's Special Eggnog, and I'm not a big eggnog scent lover, but this is eggnog and roasted pine cones, and I thought that was beautiful. It was a sample. And then, that's Kay's. I'm gonna try to sort these. Sorry, I probably should have sorted them ahead of time, but I didn't. Kill Her Mommy, Kill Her from Brita's was Saltwater Mermaid, Grass, Roasted Pine Cones, and Ozark Forest. That one was just okay for me. This one I did like. This was a sample from Brita's. It was Fraser Fir, Lollipops, and Frosted Juniper. Kind of reminded me of like the gumdrop scent, like a goody goody gumdrop from Scentsy. So that's one I would repurchase. Phoebe. This one was just okay for me. That's lavender, pink sugar, pink berry, and tonka. And then this last Brita's Inspector Trudeau. I loved this. I would absolutely repurchase. It was espresso, brownies, and sweet and creamy. Her coffee is amazing. Speaking of coffee, I also warmed, this was last week on Coffee Sunday, Lady Java. It's vanilla latte, creme brulee, sugar cookies, salted caramel cold foam from Second and Spruce. Really good. Burning Desire from Rose Girls. It was probably a light to medium performer, so not a repurchase. It's a lavender scent. From Sassy Girl, Tangerine Mangoes. Absolutely love this scent. It's such a good orange scent. It was prior to her fire, it was like oils that had gone away. So I don't know that we'll ever see that again. I think I have a couple more brittles and absolutely love it. Chinese almond cookies. It's very similar to just like an almond croissant type scent, but really good, would repurchase. All right, Cookies, Campfire, and Chaos from Knoll's Farm Scents. This one was pink sugar, campfire, marshmallow, sugar, cookie royale, and peppermint. And it was heavy on the peppermint. So really good if you like peppermint scents. Honey Bunny Bread from Kay's. This one was really nice. It was honey gingerbread, carrot cake, sweet, creamy, spiced oat milk. And I really got that like carrot and gingerbread. Probably about a medium throw. Sweet bakery dough. This would be good to mix in with a lot of scent. So if you're going to make some customs, just a really good bakery type scent. These were they sent a bunch of samples with my last order. This one I really enjoyed. Blue Fluffy Towels. It's blue lavender, palmarosa, and toasted mallow. Just a real pretty, almost like laundry type scent. Cucumber melon. If you know Bath and Body Works, this is exactly what it smells like. Super strong performer. Would definitely repurchase. Lilac was so strong. Not a fan for me. It's super floral. If you like lilacs and violets and those type of scents, even from Bath and Body Works, you would love this lilac scent. And I use this Day 21 Melt a Sample in the Wax Challenge. Honolulu Sun was a real nice tropical fruity type scent. And then Sandalwood Vanilla. I would not repurchase that one. It was super strong. And it's reminded me of Vanilla Oud from Scentsy. If you like that scent, check out Sandalwood Vanilla. But it was super strong. I'm just not into those type of scents. And that's it. I'm empty. Empty for the week. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you've been warming, and I'll see you on my next video.